Hey, what's going on, guys? So we'll be taking a look at this TaoTronics indoor and outdoor LED string. It's basically just a bunch of little lights on a copper wire, and you can kind of string them indoor or outdoors, of course, because that is what the title says, and they will look very nice and be a lot brighter than you would expect. So this is everything that we get in the box. First and foremost, we have the IR receiver, and then we actually have the lights themselves, which are kind of still wrapped up for now. Next, we have the user's manual for these lights. We have the remote that allows you to control different functions of the lights, and finally we have the actual power cable. So if you're interested in the specifications of this product and you need a little more than they're bright to convince you, then you can go ahead and read the specifications on screen now. So these are the three things you will need to actually turn the lights on. You don't have to use the IR receiver part, but if you would like to use the remote, then you will of course have to. So if you are using the remote, the first thing you will want to do is plug in the power cable to the IR receiver, and then you'll plug in the IR receiver to the actual lights. Once you've done all that, the only thing left is to actually give the lights power. You can do this by plugging them into a wall inside of your house, or you can plug them into an outdoor outlet or a generator or wherever you would use them, really. So this is what the lights look like when they're plugged in. I'm not actually showing them on a house or anything yet, but just on the table you can see the sheer brightness of them. They look a lot better from really far away because you can't tell that there is a copper wire and all of that, but this is what they look like immediately after being plugged in. So of course on your remote you have a bunch of different functions. First and foremost, we have our off and on switch. This just does, of course, what it says it does. It turns lights on or off. You can control the brightnesses with a specific button which will set it to that brightness, or you can actually use a brightness up or down switch, and you can clear all the effects and add effects, and there's just a bunch of different things you can do with these lights to make them look exactly how you would like. The only downside I've seen with these lights is the IR receiver. This is definitely a pretty cheap IR receiver in the sense that it doesn't really work unless the remote is pointed almost directly at it. If you have these lights outdoors, you will need to get pretty close to them and point the remote directly at the IR receiver. If you're inside your house pointing through a window or something, most of the time, and with my experience, it just didn't work. Even if you can position the IR receiver exactly how you would like, for the most part you will actually need to go outside and point the remote exactly at the IR receiver for it to work. So this has been my review of the TaoTronics indoor and outdoor string lights. If you of course would like to purchase this product, then the link will be in the description as always. Thank you guys for watching this review, and I'll see you in my next video.